Hey, hey, hey now. I'm just being silly, y'all. How you guys doing? Okay, it might be a little shaky, 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 shaky on the camera a little bit. I'll try not to move as much as possible, but when I laugh, it's nothing that I can do about the shaking. I want to get into the message, okay? Welcome, 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 welcome to Ashley Tribe to Wealth. How are you all doing, man? This has been a quite an eventful couple of weeks. Very much informal week. A lot of information coming through. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been picking up on the messages and just what's been going on in the ethers. Um, I just want to say, and I want to give a lot of you guys that are new on that's new beginners when it comes to this journey of reaching your highest potential, because ultimately that's what it is. You reaching your highest potential, learning why things are occurring around you and in your life, how to change those things, how to make greater decisions and different decisions than those that did not work or those that may not be taking you to where you need to go. This is pretty much what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? When we get off of the politics and get out of the, you know, I would say get out of the God is this person and God is that, and we should be doing this and that. Because every time you think that you are on something, you on this path, on your path, on this journey of finding oneself, because that's ultimately what it's about, finding yourself, learning about what these things that are taking place on this earth are really about around you, what you are connected to, who you are, what position you hold, what you came here for. As you are on your journey learning about all of these different things, there will be um interference, right? There will be those that will interfere in what it is that you have going on. But you have to remember that these individuals are they're sent in for those reasons. They're sent in to either slow you down, stop you, um, you know what I'm saying? Get in your business, find out what you got going on. It's just I've been picking up on a lot of energy. Hi, how you doing, Gia? I've been picking up on I hope I said it right. Um, Gaia or Gia, if I said it right, I'm not sure. Hey y'all, how you doing? So this message is it's a trip because the energy has absolutely been a little bit all over the place. I said it right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This energy has absolutely been all over the place. I feel like a lot of you guys have to know that you guys are good. Okay, you guys are good. All right, and this is for the very few, like I've been saying. But this message is it's a little different, y'all. It's a little different. I was out of it for like I had to pull back for a few days. I don't know if any of you guys been feeling that energy to pull back, because it's things that's being shown to us about individuals and the connections that we have to them. Okay, and it's taken. I feel like a lot of us is in a position to listen and not speak. We're in a position to listen and not think. You know what I'm saying? While we're listening, really take it in so that you can learn what's happening in this energy to these individuals. You know what I'm saying? If people are not ready to be honest with you about who they are and who they've been in your life, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be able to go to the next phase with you, or they shouldn't be able to. So we're in a season of no longer pulling these individuals along with us because it's our mother, our father, our sisters, our cousins, our brothers. It doesn't matter. Okay, because that's what's been holding us back. Because you want to go back here. You think that you might, maybe you didn't come up on some money or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't come up on some type of kind of wealth and you want to share your wealth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that wealth is not meant for you to share, and it's time for you to learn how to start respecting money. It's so many different things that's pointing towards just your direction, and you not coming up off that path because somebody's trying to step on that path and take that path for themselves. Somebody wants your path. Somebody wants your individuality for themselves because they're not in the season of working for anything. These are thieves, okay? So it could be a lot of fake friendships come that's come to pass. A lot of fake friendships that's come to pass. A lot of fake friendships. So let's get into these cards and see what's happening. Hi, you guys. How y'all doing? What's up? Welcome to Ashley Sharp to Wealth. Let me say, anytime you come over here, you are on a secure line, okay, with the divine. All right, you guys. It's been a lot of transformations going on. I would like to tell you guys, for those that have been going on through the transformation, especially it's 9/11, y'all. That's a big portal that's open right now, right? So a lot of you guys that's going through your transformations that have went through your transformations or that's getting ready for your transformation, I am sending peace and love your way, okay? Because you're going to need a lot of it. You're going to need a lot of quietness. You're going to need a lot of peace to yourself, just comfort. And that's pretty much what it is, that what I'm seeing, okay? How you guys doing? Hi, y'all. Yeah, so some of you guys are actually going through an awakening during this time, or either you went through one of these past couple of weeks, okay? And you could be just now coming out of it like myself, okay? I even had a cough, y'all, all right? I had a cough a little bit before it, but it's like it kind of took the cough away, but I don't know, as far as me being like wanting to talk and communicate with people, I'm not really for it. I'm not really for it. It's like a lot of individuals that I'm not trying to deal with. I'm cool. I mean, I feel a lot of jealousy and envy out there. I feel a lot of motherfuckers going through spiritual warfare. They're also going through financial crisis, and they're looking to take something. They want to take something. You know what I'm saying? So just get ready for these motherfuckers that want to try you. Just be ready. A lot of us do have that, like my self-protection. And that's what I had seen too, you guys. It says there would be consequences for them interfering. As long as you are on your journey and you are reaching your highest potential, each time finding new ways to do things, you know what I'm saying? Stepping out of the old and into something new, you know what I'm saying? Even if you switching up how you speak, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't like that word. I don't like the nigga word. Let me quit calling my son a nigga. And that's just for me. Because I find myself saying nigga because where I come from. And that word is just like, we just throw that shit around just freely like it's nothing. And it's just not cute. It ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I have to get out of, especially when I'm we in the moment and we talking and that shit come. I don't like it. I don't like to refer to my sons as niggas because they're not. And it's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just a level of respect. And even though I once did it, that don't mean that I still have to continue doing it if I don't feel it. So I feel like that's what we are in, the role of change, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is significant, right? It's a lot of changes. It's a lot of new beginnings that's happening in your life. So the interference of anybody that's trying to interfere on your path or that's trying to destiny swap with you, it's a setup. So you are the setup, okay? You have been put in place for these motherfuckers to get set up while you're on your way. There are many that's guarding this path. No one can do this but you. No one can get this job done but you. Whatever it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're giving towards humanity, towards this earth, towards your family. You're breaking generational curses. You're changing things within your household. You get what I'm saying? These are the things that you're doing. And I'm hearing Spirit say, you see, it didn't take much for you to make these changes when it came to this generational curse, because a lot of you guys thought that it was like, how am I going to do this? How am I the one by myself that's going to make all of this happen when this shit been going on? But you can feel it. You can actually feel the pulsate of the heart of the earth. That's how deep this shit go, your bloodline, and how much pain and blood was spilled and shedded when it comes to your bloodline. And you feel all of these different things, right? This is what makes you unique. This is what makes you different, okay? This is how you got over all of these challenges, because of your strength that you have. For you to be even to endure all of these different elements and things that your family went through and your ancestors been through from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime, because you feel it all. And this is why you're so powerful. And this is why your seeing technique, your seeing ability goes so far. So I'm seeing expansion, okay? You've expanded, all right? You've expanded so much to the point to where you have to have this protection that's in different realms to protect this path that you're on. And anybody that interfere is in danger. That's period point dot. They getting swept the fuck up spiritually. Their souls is gone. It's over with. Okay? So I'm just saying because I see it. All right? Go. Look, you know how to get to the goal. Okay? You have the moral compass to get to where it is that you need to go to, or where it is to be gone to. Even if you come off that path, no one has the right to step on your path and try to take it and get you down in the jungle somewhere and do something to you, or set you up, because it's a lot of setting up energy I'm picking up on. All right, motherfuckers is trying to vow to take you out just to take your path. But that path is not for them. That is the rapture. So I'm picking up on the rapture is significant. All right. Somebody need to read up on the rapture. All right. Because that's what the fuck is going to happen if somebody come down yonder is what I'm hearing. Okay. It could be an idea, but that's all the fuck it better be is what I'm hearing. Is a mere an idea, a merely idea. And that's for the karmics, right? Even though we are all karmic in some way, these are for those individuals that has sworn to stay where they are and lurk in the backgrounds and not do any work, but take from others. Take from the chosen ones, because they can't take from anybody, right? So let's get into these. Let's get into the message and see what's gonna come out. Because somebody's going down, down, down. It's a lot of motherfuckers plotting on your life, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys probably hear this from a lot of messengers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that you guys have heard this before, but this is different. This shit that I've been picking up on, it is very, very scary, because these are individuals that know you. These are individuals that's close to you. These are individuals that want to do things to you. And it's very sadistic. It's very like, how can I say it? Look at trap. They're trying to trap you. And then they want to say it's an accident. And some of these people are romantically like into you. Like they want to, you know what I'm saying? They like you. They don't know how to say they like you. They don't feel like they enough. You know what I'm saying? They like, well, if I can't have you, then can't nobody have you. Yeah, bitch, I got something for you. They're bullies. You know what I'm saying? They feel like shit should happen on their time. And they're trying to start something. They're trying to get some motion in your life. They want some motion in your life. Right? But they didn't caught the right motherfucker. Somebody's name could be Julie or Julianne. All right? Unbiased popular opinion. It's unbiased popular. There's so many different opinions around what it is that you're doing. It could be the work that you're doing. It could be the path that you're on. It's very different, very unique. Okay. I don't know. Spirit is just like, damn, y'all. And then when you be honest and you tell these motherfuckers the truth, it's like they start withering away. They disappear when you tell them the truth. But it's somebody that's lurking, that's in so much heavy denial, that's lied to themselves about so much, and that lied to others, that they don't have an identity. And these are the dangerous ones that I'm talking about. So if you know anybody that's in your life, or that you've came across paths with again, and you knew them from the past, or if it's even somebody new, anybody that lacked the identity, you may not want to deal with them. Okay. And that's just me giving you a piece of their character, is they lack identity. So they're looking for an identity. They look for identities to mimic. They look for identities to even decapitate. These people are sick. Okay? These people are really sick. These people are sicker than narcissists. The worst narcissists. They're disgusting. Meat eaters. I don't know. I'm hearing meat eaters. Like they seeing fangs as well. Hold on, y'all. I'm visiting family, y'all. So I'm having to. I got a whole nother setup in the back, y'all. Excuse me. Mm. Population control. Population control. Some population control going on right now. Well, all of this negative stuff that's going on and this heavy energy that's going on, that's being pushed by the media, by the government system and all of that, these individuals are feeling real devilly, like real. They're feeling like they can get away with anything. That energy is it's like it's driving them to move forward on chosen ones, on souls that's actually that carry light, souls that carry water, warmth. Okay? They don't have no true identity. Okay? Hesitation. Okay? It's like they're thinking about it. It's like they got an entity on both sides, but they don't have no access. They don't have no access the to source. They don't hear source. Those entities are so heavy on them and in their mind. So there could be a lot of unaliving going on, right? Where individuals are unaliving themselves, unaliving others because they're what they're hearing. Okay, these individuals are hearing voices. These individuals they lack identity. They lack they lack access to heart. Okay, this is what's going on. And if you have picked up on this energy, then 9 times out of 10 you connected and you know what to stay away from. You know what to say to keep you, what to say to keep you and your family safe. But these individuals are not. The number 2 can be significant. Okay, daydream came out. Okay, they could be daydreaming about what they want to do to you, about how they can have you, or what they want to say to you to get you to pull you out. I'm hearing don't go anywhere with them. Don't go nowhere with them, okay? Oh, look who was at the bottom of the deck. Don't go nowhere with them. These are not real friends, okay? You could be thinking about going on a trip. Maybe you have something set up. Maybe you know somebody that has a planned trip with some friends and you don't know all the friends. Maybe you should talk to them like, look it, man, maybe you should sit this one out, okay? This could be a warning. You know, this could be just a message from your guides telling you this about somebody that you really do love. You know what I'm saying? That's going to celebrate either a birthday maybe or just going on a trip that they paid for a while back, okay? This could be a trip to Hawaii, somewhere nice where they got palm trees. I did share with you guys that I had a vision about an airplane exploding. And it was in the air. It was going north. And the middle of it exploded. And then it just kind of like broke off. And so airplanes might not be a good way to travel right now. And that's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's not for everybody. Maybe you should make sure check the airlines. Maybe check their it don't even fucking matter. It's a lot going on in the skies, period. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you got to travel because of business, that's fine. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to handle your business. Justice came out. This friendship. Okay, so there has been, 11, the number 11 is significant. You could be seeing 1111. A lot of you guys are going through this this portal. And it's connected to 1111. It's connected to, it's like this portal that you're going through is a portal to take you away from all of this. Like, you're tired of going through all of this. This has been going on for so long. Like, all of these cards that's coming out up into justice has been about betrayal. At least that's what I'm picking up on. It's been about betrayal. It's been about the betrayal that they and how they feel about you and what they want to do to you or what they want to do with you. And, you know, for it, and like I said, what did it say? It says there will be consequences for interfering on your path. And justice came out. Justice came out. So whatever it is that they're thinking, whatever entity that's speaking to them, if they can't get a hold on it, if they can't silence those voices and they actually try to go through with this, they will not make it to you. They will not make it to you. They can daydream about that shit all day. They could think about it all day. Their children will be, they will put their children in harm's way coming after you. That's what I'm getting. They will put their friends, their family in harm's way coming after you, okay? Add a Q&A sticker first time here. Say hi. Hi, you guys. Let me see. First time here, say hi. I don't know. Okay. Let me see. Can I move this? Where is it? Let me just, yeah, I don't know what the hell. Okay, so I just moved that, okay, because I'm like, if you guys do have any questions, please feel free to ask. I don't mind answering them. I haven't been on here in a while. I haven't talked to you guys, so whatever. If as long as it's respectful, you know what I'm saying, I got you. So justice came out, okay? 11, justice. What is justice about, Spirit? About all this shit that I'm talking about. You could be a feminine energy as well. And you could have a girlfriend that's not really who she says she is, and you overloaded. Maybe you guys have had conflict in the past, or you could be in conflict about going somewhere with her. Okay? You could be in conflict because you got work, and you like, well, damn, I did pay for this ticket, so let me just go. Let me push out this and this. It's something about somebody not going somewhere with somebody. Okay, they're hosting as friends. The host is saying that they're friends, and they're all hosts, right? They're trying to host you to somewhere, someplace, something, okay? And you could be overloaded, and it's pushing you to say, okay, I need to get away. It's Thanksgiving break. I need to do this. I need to do that. Be very, very careful about what you're drinking, leaving your cup down to go to the bathroom. I don't care if you're in somebody's home. It's something about somebody at conflict. They're in conflict with you, but it's not showing. They're coming off as friends, as parasites. Okay? It's like you don't know that you're not aware of the parasites that's inside, because the parasites is wearing a fake mask, a fake face, right? These are shapeshifters, and I'm speaking of warlocks. And they're at you too. Like, what do you mean? Look at right underneath this card is death. Some of you guys could be having or could have had a dream about passing away. Maybe you had a dream about something happening to you, or it was a dream about some mass destruction or some type of kind of sacrifice or something. It was something that went on in your dream. All right. I'm also hearing you need to sleep on this. You need to sleep on actually going with these individuals, because of some other individuals I'm telling y'all that then collaborated. Okay, maybe you didn't save some money. You know what I'm saying? You've been saving to go, and they're trying to take your savings. They want to take something from you, and this other individuals that's teaming up with them. Okay, these individuals are lonely, so they don't have nothing else to do but to come up against you. Somebody, either you're successful in something that you do, or you either have a job that's suitable for you, that's getting you through life. It may not be the best job, but you make it look really good, and it's a lot of individuals that's jealous, and they're collaborating to take whatever it is that you have. I'm picking up on your life, okay? And I'm hearing, do not walk in this blindly, okay? Like, you do spend a lot of time alone. You know what I'm saying? You do spend a lot of time in the spiritual realm. You do spend a lot of time. Oh, my God. You do spend a third wheel. And look at how they got their hands behind her back. And she don't even know it. But look at that. Look at this, y'all. Y'all got to listen to what I'm telling y'all. I'm really been picking up on this energy of people setting people up. And it's people that's close to you that want your life. They want your soul. They don't want you to be here no more. They not thinking about them going to jail. They're not thinking about getting caught. They feel like they're not going to get caught. And a lot of these motherfuckers is going after, the way that they choosing to go after you is shit that they didn't see on TV. Like, remember the chick that went missing? Well, she didn't go missing, but they unalived her in Mexico, and they still out moving around. It was so hard to get those individuals into jail because it happened in a whole nother country, which was Mexico. I'm telling you, but it's somebody that you know that's close to you. It could be a male involved as well, okay? This could be a male friend of yours. Maybe he's gay. Maybe you don't know he gay, but you got an idea that he is, okay? And they're really, really envious of your soul and how sweet you are and how good you are to your parents, to your children. If you don't have children, how good you are to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point you was down with riding like this. They feel like you think that you better than them. Okay? They feel like they feel like because you're on this path that you don't have, that your eyes are not open where you see that that they're, that you maybe you haven't, maybe you dismissed the underhanded shit that they done or said to you. You know what I'm saying? And so you still moving forward with doing whatever you is, but you didn't have some type of kind of idea. It's like you've been shown this, like, you feel me, spirit didn't shown you. You know what I'm saying? Your guides and your spirit family have shown you, you know what I'm saying, through constant contact, that these individuals are not cool. Don't go nowhere with them, all right? Don't be stubborn. Because if you be stubborn, it's going to take away from you. You be stubborn, whatever it is that you are, you know what I'm saying, writing about in your journal, that you are creating for yourself, for your reality, and you being stubborn is going to be the end of it. Now, there will be justice, but you will not be here. The death card did come out, all right? I don't know who this message is for, man. But this shit is real right now. 7-7 can be significant. Somebody's name could be unique. Okay? But your purpose is what it is that they are trying to take from you. They don't want you to complete whatever path that you are on, that you are doing, whatever adventure that you're adventuring off to. You may have shared this with that person, and they became very, very envious even more of you. Somebody could have a grandmother who comes from Venezuelan or Venezuelans, and also a grandmother that comes from like New Orleans, Mississippi area, and she was a hoodoo voodoo queen. Okay, no, I didn't mean to say queen. She said priest. She was a priest. She was a popular priest. She walks with you heavy. She has very heavy feet. Like when she walk, her, you could hear like she walk heavy. She got heavy feet. So that could be something that could be significant in your family or maybe you. Okay. Not saying her feet big. It's just that when she walks heavy. Okay. I feel her coming through. I feel the grandmothers and the mothers coming through. And the aunts, it's women. It's a strong line of women coming through saying not to do, don't do, not do, don't go. Because they can warn you, but they can't tell you what to do. And the minute that these individuals, see, these individuals are, hold on. These individuals are, they don't even know what they doing. That's the code. They don't even know who they fucking with. That's what I always say. Motherfuckers gonna be knowing who they fucking with. Anybody that ever did anything fucked up to me or then planning some shit against me, they ain't never made it. They ain't everything. They lose everything. They end up dead or something. They end up gone off this motherfucking face of this earth. And that's how powerful people be. You don't never know why an individual is here on this earth. You don't never know what a person calling is. You don't know who they connected to. That's why you gotta be careful who you fuck with. You can't just go fucking with motherfuckers thinking that shit is gonna fly. Cause this gonna be the last time. This gonna be the last time. I'm just seeing souls being swept up and fucking burning. Burning. Melting in the middle of the streets for the evil deeds that they thought of, that they've done, that they planned against individuals that they were jealous and envious towards, because they couldn't get themselves up to have strength and to move forward on their own. So they wanted to convict the next motherfucker like they were the judge and the jury, and they're not. They overstepped their boundaries. Okay, they had no position or no right to do what it is that they're doing. So their suffering is much more. Gift came out. Somebody like, yep, I'm going to hand her over like a gift. I'm handing her straight over to you. They think that they're sacrificing you for them to have wealth, for them to gain some type of kind of mobility or some type. But this is a mental issue. This is like they're, and maybe it could even be behind a man too. Okay, it could be behind something that you just got. Maybe you got something from the somebody passed away and you got some money, or maybe it's some money from from some type of kind of lawsuit or something. Okay, because I'm seeing robbery. Okay, it could be somebody that you're in a relationship with or that's close to you. You don't have to be in a relationship with them, but somebody who knows something personal about you, something that you've grown, something that you have, and somebody wants to take it. Somebody wants to take it. Robbery. They're plotting. It's somebody close though, because they watched you grow this. They watched you. They watched you change. Okay? They watched all of this. They seen you. It's somebody say inside. Coach, learn. Live and learn. Somebody could be 27 years old. I'm hearing multiply. Multiply is multiplying. It's getting close to something happening. It's getting close to, they think they're close to bringing you out. They think they're close to pulling you out or getting you out or closing in on you. There will be justice. I'm hearing there will be justice, whether if something happened to you or not. Whether if you don't listen to the red flags, that there still will be justice. Justice is actually being reaped right now. That's why I was hearing the rapture. Something about the rapture. These individuals, or somebody's going to pass away soon. Somebody's going to pass away. Now, don't get scared. I'm talking about those that's planning to harm you. Those that are planning to take something from you. They're not going to make it through December. They're not. They're not. The voices is going to get so loud that they're not going to know what the fuck to do. The voices is going to get so loud that they're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know which way to go. They ain't going to know. Let's get some messages from our ancestors. Let's see what our ancestors got to say about this. Because these motherfuckers is not gonna make it through December. They're not. Something is gonna happen to them. I don't see them quite like taking their lives, but I do see somebody else taking their lives. What they had planned for you is the pit that they will fall in themselves. Big mama, as soon as I split the deck. Big mama, baby, you gonna be okay. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. The Six of Baskets. Stay with people that love you. You need to know who is who. Like anybody that ever made you feel less than. If you are someone who've experienced individuals on purpose making you feel like you are beneath them, always having to be louder than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that you were loud, but they always had to, you know what I'm saying, try to be the voice of you, or, you know, them friends. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them messy, them punk ass bitches that want to always, oh, I helped her do this, and I'm the one who told her this, and you know what I'm saying? Or them cousins that always got to be hella loud when they get in front of people and want to argue with you about nothing and tell your business and talk about you and be looking at your nigga and all type of kind of weird ass shit. Or if you at work, the individuals where you're hella cool, but they try to make it seem like you're always a problem and you don't know what you're doing, and they're trying to get you fired from your job. All of these motherfuckers is finna, I'm telling you, they losing jobs, they losing homes, they homes going in foreclosure. It's like, it's about motherfucking time. It's about motherfucking time that motherfuckers start having like a repetition where it's fast, where they karma come back fast. It's about time. We in them time, 911, 911. Someone please call 911. And y'all not going to believe me until this shit is happening. And once it start, it's already happening. Once that shit, when you start seeing that shit in your life, we not wishing no death upon nobody. You wish that upon us. So now it be you. Now that's what you're in. Now you grow, you dug that motherfucking ditch for me. You plant all that for me. No, bitch, you gonna stand in the middle of that. You gonna take it. That's what I'm seeing. I need some fucking water. This ain't doing it. Hold on, no. I got a water bottle. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I had brought me some water. It was something else that had came out too. It was damn, I need a water, y'all. Let me get some. I might have my brother come bring me some water or something. Man. Somebody needs to go to some water. If you got the ocean in the city that you in, or wherever you are, if you got, go to the water, baby. You're gonna get a lot of answers. You're gonna get a lot of things answered. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to a woman. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And this could be a man that's really in his divine feminine energy, where he's really just like looking outside of himself. And he's looking around and he's like, damn, there's something missing. But I feel like whatever that something is that's missing, you will be shown it soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go looking for it. You don't have to pray about it. It's already yours. And I just feel like this is going to be something that's so, it's going to be so much strength in it. It's going to be like you. It's going to be you. It's just going to be your other half. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's going to be a woman for the men or a man for the woman, but I do know that it will be someone that you can hold to a high standard, someone that you can hold as high as you hold yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now that you know that that's who you should hold high, first and foremost is you. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself first. This person will also put you first, because this person knows what you've been through, because this person been through the same thing and have to go through just as much as work as you had to, and still going through it to get to where they are right now. And I said this, that it was going to be a lot of funerals for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, look at funeral home. They want to keep playing. We're not playing with y'all no more. Fuck all that being nice shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I go into the ancestral deck, I brought this. I'm not going to pull a card for the dragon deck, but I just want to do this a couple times and then just see what dragon come out and see what dragon is in the energy right during this present moment. Okay? So let's see. Damn. Hold on. Let me see something. Can I? Let me. Hello? Hey, cuz. Who's this? This Flip? No, it's not. Why you lying? Playing on the phone and shit. Is this Rob? So why you just didn't say it was you? Whatever. Where Flip at? Whatever. Alright, if you see him, can you tell him to call me? I'll keep calling and he not answering. Okay. Alright, well. Alright, thank you. Bye.